Hello, Tara here from Aging Your Way. Today I wanted to share a few things for you to think about before touring a senior community. In future videos, I will talk about important questions to ask when you actually tour the senior community, but today I just wanted to give you a few things to think about before you get to that point. However, at the end of this video today, I will also share with you a little known tip that I hope will help you make the best decision when it comes time to choosing a community. If you happen to find this video helpful today, please consider liking and subscribing below so that I know that this information is reaching the people that I think will benefit most from it. First, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of discussing what you and your loved ones are looking for in a senior community before there's an immediate need to move into one. In my work, I find that a lot of times people don't do this, and then when they need a senior community to move into urgently, they often encounter long wait lists and may end up living in a community that maybe is not a good fit for them. I think there are only a few things more important in our later years of life than choosing where we live and what resources we have access to. Trust me, this is not a decision that you want to feel rushed into or that you want someone else making for you or your loved one. Choosing a senior community is a very individualized decision. Your sister may love living in a senior community that you don't really care for. Your best friend may live in a senior community that just doesn't fit within your budget. It's very important that you factor in your own unique circumstances when choosing a senior community. And I'd also recommend that you think about your future needs. Sometimes we only focus on our current needs, but it's really important to think about our future needs for this next phase of life. One last thing, I would recommend that you tour at least 4 to 5 different senior communities if you're lucky enough to have that many in your area. That should ensure that you have some good options to choose from. And for that tip that I mentioned earlier in the video, I would strongly recommend that when you tour a senior community, you talk with people who have lived there at least a year and find out what they like about living in that community and maybe ask them what they don't like about living there. This should help you make an informed decision about whether or not that community is a good fit for you or your loved one. In many areas across the United States, the senior housing market is very competitive, which I think is good news for you. It should ensure that you have a lot of good options to choose from. If you'd like more information on this topic or others like it, please feel free to go to my website, agingyourway.net, and read my latest blog post. And please be sure and check out my next video, where I will talk about the differences between a nursing home and an assisted living facility that really everyone should know. Thank you so much for your time. Feel free to leave a comment below if there are other topics you would like me to discuss, and don't forget to like and subscribe below as well.